these are mods that you can have while playing the game itself. And keep in mind that this is only available on PC, so it will not work on console unless there are other mods that are out there that I don't know of. But this method that I'm going to show you works only on PC, so follow along if you're playing on PC. Otherwise, it won't work. So what we want to do is go into the documents folder. At least that's where my Farming Simulator 25 game is saved or installed. So you go to my documents and then my games. This is the only game that I have installed on this folder. So you go in here and you want to go down to the icon game, and we want to right click and open it up in any kind of text editor. So we can just open up in Notepad, and it'll open up with this XML. And while you can change other things like display within the width and the height and the brightness, what we are concerned or what we want to work on right now is go down here under the development tag, and in the controls tag, by default it will say false, but what we want to do is change that to true. So all lowercase, just replace the word false with true, and you want to go ahead and save this file. Do not do a save as, because we need the game to read this file. We do save, and now that's all that you really need to do. And now you can go ahead and launch Farming Simulator, and we'll see that the console menu will come up where you can type in different types of mods and cheats. Let me go ahead and load up Farming Simulator. Okay, let's give it a shot. Now I saw some videos out there that were saying that this method may not work. I'm going to deselect all these other mods. Start the game. Like I was saying, I saw some videos out there that were mentioning that it may not work in if you bought the game off Steam, which is what I did. But we'll still give it a shot to see if the cheats work. One of the ones that I want to show you is like if you're like me who has trouble loading pallets onto a flatbed, then you can use this method. It's called Super Strength, or player or user Super Strength, and you can basically pick up the pallets with your hands rather than using a front loader to a vehicle. So let me go ahead and that's the other thing about this map. It puts me in this weird location, man. Like I'm inside this building, and I don't know how to get out of it. The only way I know how to get out of it, it's so weird. What a glitch! I think it's because this is my couch here. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. So the way to get out of it is just press tab, and you'll be entering a different vehicle, and I can get out of it. So the way we bring the menu up is pressing there's a on your keyboard, there's the tilde sign or tilde key. It's like the squiggly next to the one to the left of it. So if you bring that up, all right, so it seems to work. So if you bring it up, if you press it twice, you'll get this the hashtag, and you can start typing commands in here. And if you do GS player let's see, yeah, so we can come down here and you can actually do super speed, which will make your player go really fast. But the one we're interested in is super strength. So if you do that and hit enter, and it says boom, it'll say enable super strength. Now we can let me escape out of here. So if you press it once, it'll bring up the menu, You press it twice, it'll allow you to start typing in there, and if you press it again, it'll disappear so you can play the game. So yeah, let's go ahead and press it again, and let me see if we can show you an example on how to do it. Okay, so here we go. See how as soon as I walk up to an item or anything, it'll bring up this hand thing, and it'll allow me to just toss this. Look at that. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you here how to use that super strength tool. Basically, you walk up to the object, you left click, and then you can move around with the object being in the air, and then you place it on the flatbed, and then you left click again to place it down, and then you do the same thing with all the other pallets. And you do have to kind of play around with how you adjust and how you move around. So once you left click, it holds onto the object, and then when you move around, it'll rotate the object on its own. And here you can see that I'm playing around with the belts and to see if I can get a better fit, so I can line them up better. And there you go. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. And here the box is on a weird angle, so the pallet. So basically I have to rotate myself, get in front of it, square up, and then left click on the object, and you can simply place the object by left clicking on it again, and now you can see how it's perfectly lining up with the pallets that are already on the flatbed. So anyways, that was it. So this is pretty handy tool you can use. Here you can see like how perfectly it lines it up. The more you use it, the better you'll get at it, I'm sure. I used it the first time, and seems like I did a pretty good job, I would say. But yeah, you can definitely improve. It is kind of on the slant, so be mindful of that. But there you go, very handy tool, and the result you can see is much better than what we had before. And now you can make more use of the space on the flatbed. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.